When I think about his actions and his behavior, his appeal to extra national agencies and entities to intervene in the sovereign affairs of Bharat, it's reminiscent of a person who I suspect may be his previous incarnation. I immediately thought of Syed Mir Jafar Ali Khan Bahadur, the man who betrayed Bharat to Robert Clive's East India Company first, and then when he didn't get what he was hoping for, he went and made a deal with the Dutch East India Company. So he ran around the Europeans basically saying, please, please give me what I want. And he is enshrined in our memories as being a traitor. And I don't think it's any different with regard to this Parivar. They have never been in place to benefit the common citizen. Right from inception, they were a Trojan horse inserted into the political establishment of Bharat to make sure that it doesn't mature into a fully functioning democratic state running along dharmic principles. The statements enshrined in the constitution, Bharat, that is India, and the imagery of all of our ancient deities and everything else, the purpose of this Parivar was to make sure that harmony never came to fruition, that coexistence never became, happy coexistence never became a feature of the Bharatiya diverse family. I remember the massacre of sadhus Indira Gandhi engaged in. I think thousands of them were shot. They have never had the best interests of this nation, nor indeed the civilization at heart. And when he came here, I think it was wonderful to see so many leading lights who were so attached to the cult of the Gandhi name being publicly embarrassed at his inability to answer simple questions, the lack of any political awareness, the complete absence of compassion for the nation which has sustained his family for such a long period of time. This was not the visit of a person of integrity, honor, and dignity. There was one point when I was watching him, and it reminded me of the Palika Bazaar of the 80s, where you could buy anything and everything, and the touts would happily send you completely bogus t-shirts and trainers of, you could buy a pair of trainers with all of the logos that you wanted on the same shoe. They were so desperate to sell a fake article. And he reminded me of the worst counterfeits that we have seen for a long time. The tragedy, though, is that we still have so many Bharatiyas who attach their political fortune and their well-being to a party led by intrinsically non-democratic, adharmic people. That can never succeed. And the worst part of it is it prevents something new and fresh appearing as well. It would be wonderful. We would have a great leap forward if we actually had genuine, competing, democratically appointed parties engaged in the cut and thrust of political debates to find the best solutions for the nation. So every person who is Bharatiya and who is a member of the Congress party, they are actually participating in the delaying of what would be an even more dynamic, democratic Bharat. And they should perhaps reconsider that their role is detrimental as long as this party is entirely non-democratic. It is a pseudo-monarchy, and we all know that, don't we? It's run like a theocratic cult, and that is not good for the nation. It's not good for them either. So we look forward to his next visit with anticipation, and he certainly added a light and a bit of levity to the political scene here in the United Kingdom, and we will welcome him and embrace him the next time he comes as well. We also hold very clearly at the front of our understanding that the Congress Party have a signed pact with the global socialist movement, including the Labour Party here, and that is a document which pays allegiance not to the citizen of Bharat, not to the civilization of Bharat, not to the identity, the well-being, the people, the natural resources, the treasure trove of wisdom of Bharat doesn't feature in this document at all. So we're well aware of the nature of the young man, the youth icon who visits our shores from time to time, and he is given an appropriate welcome.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.